Alright, so this is an analysis of Dinner versus Infearno at Swine Shield 2. These guys have a lot to work on, but I will be going over the game and pointing out. I didn't play in this set, so I'm analyzing two other players. So I'll be pointing out stuff that could have happened if the players were like more practiced or more experienced. But yeah. So it's Dinner is Sheik and Infino is Ness. And Dinner is Dylan. So if I say Dylan, oh, and Infino is Martin. So if I say Dylan or Martin, that's who they are. Martin is Ness, Dylan is Sheik. So they start on Yoshi's. Actually, like, I'm actually interested to find out what stages they struck. Because I would say this is a. Actually, I don't know. Actually, it's hard to say. I don't know. I was gonna say I think this is a Sheik favored stage, but I don't know actually because Ness's recovery is shit. So and Sheik's up air sucks in PAL, so it's actually not that great for Sheik. So this was a best of three, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So he played 3 games. Just gets punished. It's actually like a very tricky. Yeah, fair enough. I think Dreamland is really good for Sheik in this matchup, actually. So I can see why he struck it. But I also don't think that you're already a mod Theo. Where you at? Yeah, to be honest, like it's fucking Sheikness, you know. It's like not doesn't matter that much. Um, so this is an interesting. Hang on, where was it? This is just like a Ness mechanic right here. So like Sheik's attack misses because Ness double jumps. It's like really cool. It's like just it's like a Ness specific thing. Hang on. Like right here. Watch this. Oh, goes under Ness. You get stung again. That's a forward air. You got a forward air there, Dylan. What are you doing, man? Oh, so buggy. Do you know why? It's because it's in auto, probably. Yeah, it is. Tip: if it's in auto, it always buffers. So never. If you're using the arrow keys to look through a YouTube video, never press. Make sure it's clicked on like a quality option. You have to forward air, dude. Why are you shielding? That's a free forward air on there, and you get shield grabbed for it. There we go. That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. So you have the general Sheik flowchart. It's going good so far. That was a good. That was a great. That was a great stock. That was a great stock. Oh my god, my PC sucks, dude. So laggy. again, Martin, this is like from Ness's side, this is just a lazy aerial drift. That's a free forward tilt and a free stock. There's nothing Ness can do about that. You have to just not double jump towards Sheik like that because she gets that for free. She has a lot of kill confirms like that. She'll have forward tilt into forward dash attack into forward down tilt forward down throw, I think, a certain percents into forward but good first stock from Sheik. Oh, that was a really bad DI. Hang on. What the fuck even happened? How did that hit? Oh my god, it's so... Is it genuinely better to watch it as slow-mo? Oh, you caught him trying to act. That was a really bad DI. Do you go for that a lot? Like, that's got a very low chance of happening. Especially at that height when they're being like that, because Sheik is actually invincible, I think. Wait, jump, up B. So she's invincible now, I think. So that's like not gonna hit. Not only did it not hit, but you're off stage. You're a stock deficit, and you're like off stage in an edge guard scenario. So it's like uh not worth it. You can just, to be honest, dude, you can just grab the ledge. Like in this situation, Sheik is gonna have to up B to make it back to the stage. So you can just grab the ledge and then punish her when she gets on stage. Just edge up. It's like edge guarding Sheik is really easy because if you're on the ledge, she has to up B on stage. You just have to time your get up properly, and then just get her back off stage or hit her with a hard hit. I'm guessing for Ness, like a good thing would just to be to get Sheik back off stage again. But yeah, let's see what you do. Ooh, okay, you made it back. So. Oh my god. Nice. Grab ledge. No. See, it's like it's. I mean, it looks cool when you go for stuff like this, but it's like it's got a very low success rate, and then you usually get punished. Like you didn't get punished that hard, and you got hit, but like, yeah. Okay, you killed him anyway. But like, you know, if I was playing, I probably would have killed you off of that. You know, it just got a very low success rate, and it only really works um, if you haven't done it to your opponent before, if they're not very good, and if they're not ready for it. So if you can make the right reads, it works. But it's not very good against Sheik because her B there's like a large portion of her B where that's just invincible, and she like if Sheik sees that you're gonna do it, she can just up B earlier. Charging, trying to shield grab. Yeah, a lot of your bad habits as well is shield grabbing. Like you stopped doing that when I was playing on net play with you, but you still kind of do it every now and then. It's like situations where you'll Just practice wave dashing out of shield. It's like it's really helpful. Because usually what you do in shield is you're either grab or roll. Well, it's melee, so you have like loads of more options than that. So you don't always have to use like the same options. It's like better. It's just good to practice the other options. So there, you just rolled. So that's like that's a smash 4 thing. Just rolling like in neutral. Wave dashing is just so much like better in general because it's just like it's gonna just tighten up your game plan and you're gonna be better off in like the micro situations. Because rolling gets you punished really hard against a good player. That's bad. Yeah, you could have lived that. Yeah, you could have lived that. I'm not sure what the PK fires are, whether it's a mistake or not, but I don't think it's gonna. Like, you're better off just like trying to get a tech chase. Yeah, you get grabbed for it, so just getting forward smash. That was a really bad up B. Oh, that was nearly sick. It like nearly popped him. Like we like barely forward aired you. I didn't actually watch the set. I didn't realize that he's actually destroying you. Okay. He probably could have lived that, to be honest. I don't know. Either way, that was really, really god awful DI. It's not gonna kill. There, got you. Again, it's just a lazy. Because the thing is, right? Each time you've died, it's been when you've been trying to get back, and he's just caught you. So like you might as well try and fade back up B, and then keep him honest and try and make him edge guard you. Because every time he's killed you, he's just hit you and you've died. Like he hasn't really tried too hard. But at least if you fade back and like edge guard and option select, then he has to think and it makes it harder. And so far he hasn't actually proved that he can edge guard you. So it's just good to try it every now and then, you know. It just increases your survivability. The worst dash attack in meta history. The only reason that's gonna work is if it's just such a bad dash attack, dude. Just grab. Like she doesn't even need to commit at that percent. She can just platform camp, just like fall off with aerials. Roll, rolling. So he's spacing aerials, which is what Sheik should really be doing. He doesn't really use platforms that much because he's not a melee player. Oh my god, that was nearly sick. Hang on. I was kind of like mid drinking Dr. Pepper. Hang on. So you get him here, you get a knockdown, and he get up attacks you. He nearly does it there. He nearly full tilts you, jumps. He nearly does it there, I mean. Because you knew it happened last stock. but you forward aired. So this is actually good as well. If you're gonna make it, if you're gonna try and get back to stage in the way that you've been doing before, the forward air works sometimes because it beat his attack that time. But it's still good to just mix it up. Like, you know, you nearly get a kill. Like that nearly hit, and you know it might have killed. So, oh, you got him. Oh, dude. Again, there. He tried to do it again. This is the same situation. He sees you coming. He's like trying to forward tilt you, and the forward air beats him. So yeah, that's cool. You found a way to beat the forward tilt. Oh, you had the read, but just slightly misspaced it. Melee's hard. You're not gonna always hit your spacings. Sometimes this just happens. Like you got him, you made the read, but and then you get grabbed for it and you die. Maybe not. Oh yeah, you do die. Then it just knows that works. That's cool. Reverse fair. Right, so Dreamland. I think this is a safe pick. A lot of the times you've died and like he's just hit you, and you've died on the blast zones. He hasn't really like edge guarded you, so I can see this pick being good. I think generally this stage favors Sheik, but against Dylan, I think this is like not a bad pick. And if I remember correctly, you win both games on Dreamland, right? So you actually both like Dreamland. So Dylan does this a lot. You can bait him, but you can he'll try and shield grab you. Like that's a good bait because he's gonna try and shield grab that 9 out of 10 times. And I actually get a lot of punishes off of Dylan because of this. Like well, I guess you tried to punish it, but slightly misspaced it. But yeah, you can punish that, which is cool. Like, why did you shield grab there? What? My god, Dylan, you're such a fucking noob. Alright, dash attack, shield grab. That's dude. The only reason this would work, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, shield grab. The only reason that would work is if he stayed in shield for like 2 seconds flat. No one does that, dude. What the fuck? What? You did it again. What are you doing? There's no one there. Why are you shield grabbing? Roll. Dash attack. Grab. Oh. Oh, good. Okay, cool. And you got forward smash. Nice nares. Oh, you just got grabbed. Oh, that hit? How did that hit? I thought you had ledge. Ah. I think she could have got the ledge. If you dipped lower. Yeah, you jumped like too early. You can do like a mini Shino store. You don't need to actually You could have probably got ledge, but it's a good thing just to put that there for Ness. It's like one of the only things Ness can do. Oh my god. Right, hang on. This is the classic. Spawn. Opponent's going to try and attack with their invincibility. Stays at the ledge, looks like he's not going to do anything. Roll! Genius. Always see it, dude. Every Smash game. Really bad dash attack. Just like here, you need to, like, for dinner's sake, you need to realize that like you don't just have to dash attack there. You can like short hop and space an aerial. It's safer because you can space it and not get grabbed. This dash attack is good if it hits. If it doesn't hit, you will 100% of the time get grabbed. So dinner needs to just work on like spacing with short hop aerials, spacing with aerials in general. I'm guessing that back throw was a mistake, but like getting a lot more of like practicing what you get off a grab as well. Like you can down like I'm guessing the back throw was a mistake, but down throw is usually what you want to go for. Like, okay, so you get a soft back air, it knocks him down. Being here is you're just gonna be too far away. So you're not actually covering everything here. For Sheik, you're gonna want to be like here. Because if he does anything, like if he rolls to the right and you don't react fast enough, you're probably gonna miss the timing. And he does. Like, you try and punish it, but you're just not close enough. It just takes too long. Oh, he was scared, dude. Oh, it's just a bad up B as well. He did it again. The exact same situation. Watch this, guys. This is some next level melee right here. Sheik spawns on a fresh stock, has invincibility, wants to attack. Ness makes it look like it's not going to do anything. Roll. It's fucking genius, dude. It's actually ridiculous. Oh. Oh my god, this game is looking so much different to game one. There we go. Just do that. Like, granted, at this percent, you kind of need to, because you can't just get back with the double jump. But it's like, he grabs ledge, and... No, he got you. Again, yeah, it just... Yeah, he got you. It's fine, you've got 3 stocks. Ooh! Hang on, what happened? Again, just grab ledge here. He's dead, actually. If you grab ledge, he's actually dead. You don't need to do this. Right, so me, Martin, we're gonna net play, and one time, I'm gonna play Sheik, and we're gonna play, and you're gonna grab Legend, and I'm gonna show you what you can do if you just grab Ledge and wait to Sheik for Sheik to be on stage. Because you seem to like either going all out or staying on stage and doing something like super safe. Grabbing the ledge, like being confident on the ledge, is one of the most important things in melee. Because edge gunning is so prevalent in this game. So it's like something really important here. I mean, you win the set, but like, you probably could have won a lot more convincingly if you were better at the ledge. Bad trade, Sheik. So you grab ledge, yeah. Grab ledge here is just good because I think it would have killed him there. Oh, he got you. Oh, you got him. Hang on, let's see what happened. Oh, yeah, he uppered you and then you beat him with the downer. Punishes you forward air. Oh, you get him. Nice. Oh, you got him. Exactly the same thing. Dude, this happens every stog. This is bad on both parts. Always Dylan will try and attack and always rolls in. Nice. You get back. See? It's not all bad. You have to, like, yes, you died there, but like, you're forcing them to be honest, right? It's all about making them work for a kill instead of knowing. Um, it's all about making them work for the kill instead of just giving it to them for free. Even if you're probably gonna die, like Nest off stage is probably gonna die. But you might as well do all you can to make their life tricky, you know? Like, um, make them fight for that stock. Oh, he's getting you, dude. Hang on, I've only just realized what's going on. Okay, some sort of read. So he goes to the platform, evades it, puts out a back air, covers it. He's got you cornered now. So yeah, there you go. You make it, and flying out the corner is hard, especially for Ness. You managed to make it here. Oh, did you light shield that? Yeah, you did. So you light shielded it, and because you light shielded it, you couldn't grab because if you didn't know this, when you light shield, if someone attacks your shield and you're light shielding, you actually move further away, and that is why your grab did not connect. If you hard shielded, it would have worked. But because you light shielded, it didn't work basically, and you get grabbed, I think, or you just get hit. Like you've literally, that's the first time I've seen your light shield in this whole set, or at least that I can remember, and it cost you because of it. So this is good from Dylan. So what does he do? Okay. grabs you. Oh, he just gets you. He just has you cornered and just like kind of just picks you apart. Grab. Oh no. Oh, he nearly had you. He punishes you. Oh. Oh, you got him. Yeah, that was close. I shouldn't have been as close as it was. She can also sweet spot here. Just a good back air as well. Like, just double jump and catch him. Trying to. What is he doing up there anyway? He's trying to back at you or something. Just gets hit. Okay, you can actually. There is like a large amount of time where you can hit Sheik out of a hurt B, but Sheik can definitely sweet spot the ledge like better than this. So that's something that Dinner can work on. He almost won that game. But good stuff. To Infearno. Feel like clutching out. In fact, there were multiple moments in that set where he could have closed it out. In that game, rather. So right here, you can go out and just forward at you, and you're dead. And there's a 2-0. But he doesn't do that, and you win. Just little things like this. Like, if he just knows when you're going to B, he can just forward at you and you're dead. Like, he gets you there. So, this is just a good play from him. He can also forward tilt to cover ledge. She can stand sort of. Yeah, dude, literally. This is so ridiculously, like, close. Such a small margin. Like, the only reason you won this set is because he wasn't confident enough to go out and hit you here. He wanted to stay on stage. Like, he's staying on stage because he doesn't want to lose. You're both literally tied percentages. Right here, Sheik can be stood here, okay? And Sheik, you can't even see Sheik, that's so weird. But she can forward tilt, which pops Nest back up, and then she can just forward air again. See, dude, the reason you lost this set is because you went for something that was high risk, high reward. Whereas you can do something that's like right here, right? You forward air, you get him there again. That's really weird forward air. They barely hit it. Right here, if you're off stage now, you can forward air him here. You can just be off stage and forward air him, and then a double jump, no, off stage, double jump forward air. He's dead, and then I'll be backstage, and he's dead, and that's a 2-0. Failing that, you can stay where you are. Stay here. Hang on, let's go back a little bit. Because I love it when melee comes down to situations like this. Oh, you tried to down air as well. That's probably why the forward air hit. Because he probably hit your hitbox. So right here, you can go out there and forward air. Martin's tournament life on the brink of literally tournament stock. If he dies, this is it. He's out. But right, so Sheik can stand here. Like you don't need to jump there. Stand here and forward tilt when Ness gets to about here. And then forward air again. Yeah. Oh shit. And you lose because of it. Yeah, hang on. Be right back. So, yeah. I mean, I could tell that the nerves were definitely getting to you. I think that the only reason you didn't go out here and forward air is because you were nervous. That was the game right there. If you did, um, you nearly brought it back, which was cool. It just didn't quite clutch out. Dreamland. Alright, he's getting destroyed. Just cornering Ness. Good. Okay, you got in. Nice. Finding a way in is like so hard with Ness. So it's cool when you find ways. You just need to kind of find a way around their like attack, their like airbox pattern, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Is he gonna roll? Is he gonna roll? Oh, he didn't roll. He did roll. Okay. Ooh. Look at this. Oh. Oh, you got the read as well. Damn it. tech chase, forward smash. Oh, he's boxing you out. Ness has Sheik in the corner. Haha, here we are. Back to normal. There we go. Oh, he got you. He rolled again. Okay. The thing is, like, so for dinner, you stay very grounded, and it's like not that great. Like you've got Dreamland, right? You counterpick Dreamland, so you might as well use the platforms. You don't seem to be doing that. If you don't like using the platforms, I think FD is not a bad counterpick. Yeah, just I feel like you could be, because there's like not really much Ness can do about the platforms. For Ness's sake, I think he's more likely to win if Sheik is grounded. Um, if everything's played on the ground, then I think it's easier for Ness to win. Oh, you got him with that. Oh, he went all out, and he died. So if I'm dinner, I do this at this point. Overcommit someone on edge guard, an unnecessary edge guard, and then hard sledge. Yeah, definitely paid the price. And you, like, Dylan was down in stocks, so he kind of has to just hold ledge there. It's like no reason not to. Ooh, bad DI. Avoids it that time. Oh, oh my god. Dead. Yeah. You can DI that better. The Streamland. Don't know if it will still kill or not, but you can definitely DI that better. Even stocks. Ooh. Both roll. Roll. Punish. 69%. Oh, nice. Back throw. You recognize it's not going to work. Oh, back air. That's kind of risky forward air. Just straight hits at this point. Oh, you got him. He literally tried to shield grab you, and you killed him for it. Yeah, watch this. It like barely clips. Barely clips. Clips Sheik. Yeah, this one it comes down to who's going to get the first like big opening. So we go back. I'm going to need to go back quite a lot actually. Roll? Is Dylan going to roll? Yeah, he rolled. I know this man. Alright, let's go back. No, a bit more to here. So he's just boxing you out basically. This is a good like edge guard from Dylan really. He tried to shield, there's like a nervous shield grab. Shield grab. Right here, bad spot. Jumps over your shield grab, punishes you, forward as you again, and you die. How much longer does he live? Okay, he dies. So you both at 0. So it just comes down to the last stock. The last stock. Oh, that's a good thing for Ness, I think. Just build up the damage with the forward smash. Put them near the edge. I can't think of much else Ness can do, to be honest. He's just beating your approaches. He knows when you're going to approach. This is good. It's just he knows that Dylan's going to go in. Ness's dash attack actually wins, but it's weak, so it actually goes into a crab. You're both just throwing up hits at this point. He's doing a good job of avoiding your landing. So like Sheik's gonna land, right? Ness rolls to the right. Sheik lands, and then she gets punished. And punish shield grab. And that's like the coolest way a set can end. It's not only is it a punish grab, but it's with a fucking baseball bat. I love bad melee. By bad melee I mean melee in last stock situations. When you can literally flip a coin because both players, regardless of their skill level, they're so nervous that it's impossible to say who's going to win. Realize he's overextended. It's just cool. This is just good awareness as well that Martin can actually punish that, and good capitalization on the fact that he knows Dylan likes to shield grab. So yeah, the thing is, right, Sheik's a lot of, so basically this set is Martin can definitely, like, you obviously worked on your recovery. Dreamland favored it because he could actually recover, and Dylan was forced to edge guard. He did actually get some successful edge guards, But Martin, you can work on edge guarding Sheik. It's actually like a lot simpler. It's like quite simple. Just need to practice it. Grabbing the legend stuff. And then dinner, you need to use the platforms more and do more than just dash attack and grab. Like you can practice spacing aerials using platforms and stuff. Because you're not really abusing Ness's weaknesses or um, playing from the corner or playing to wall someone out. You're just kind of playing the game, like playing the neutral. Just looking at, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but there's more you can do. Um, Martin as well made some good like choices in that last stock. Um, some smart plays. Can definitely like I think the biggest thing is edge guarding. Um, yeah, because okay, so you're running. So Dylan is running in right. Instead of dash attacking, you can just jump like short hop, like move back a bit and then land with the fair, so it's safe. Space properly. Um, yes, and you can wave dashing out a shield as well instead of just shield grabbing and rolling. Stop rolling as well. You always do it. But yeah, TLDR. That is, um, like I said, this I don't think this analysis was that great, but there's always something you can learn from the set. That's why I like analyzing when I play against someone because I can tell them what I'm abusing to win, basically. But yeah.